Hello and welcome to the Noble Network College Fair. We're so excited to have you participating in this event today. We have some fantastic schools here. They are excited to share with you, and we're going to get started in just a minute after a few announcements. I'm Jennifer and I'm your facilitator. I'm happy to make this a fun time together. So each school is going to have 6 minutes to share about their institution or program, but they will be around for the entire session to answer questions. So please be sure to use the Q&A button on your screen to type your questions to our presenters. You can do this at any time. You can direct a question to all of the representatives, or you can direct it to a specific representative by including their school's name in with your question. Just know also that your camera and your microphone are off, so the panelists cannot see or hear you. That's why that Q&A button is important. This has been one of many different sessions that have been happening for Noble students. We hope you've enjoyed them all today. Be sure to check out the website where you registered, strivescan.com/noble, so that you can find all of these session recordings posted in the coming days. So you can share them with family and friends or watch and learn about other great schools and programs that could be the right fit for you. I'm really excited to welcome our first presenter today. It's going to be Arrupe College of Loyola University, Chicago.
Thank you so much, Jennifer, and good morning, everyone. My name is Isabel Reyes. I am the Associate Director of Admission at Arrupe College, and I'm going to go ahead and just take you through some of our slides to present some information on Arrupe so that students can learn more about our institution. We welcome all of our, let's see, let me just make sure that we're swapping. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Jennifer. We welcome all Noble Network students on campus for visit opportunities, et cetera. I'm going to touch upon that in a little bit. But if you haven't heard about Arrupe College of Loyola previously, we are Loyola University's 2-year associate degree program. Many of our students come straight out of high school to attend Arrupe College and take their general education courses. And then during their sophomore year, they apply, and most of them will transfer to Loyola University Chicago to continue and finish their bachelor's degree. Some important things to note about Arrupe College is that we are a smaller college situated in the city of Chicago. We're in the downtown area. Being a smaller institution, we have a great and supportive community of educators and learners. One of the things that we note about Arrupe College, and something that our students really highlight about Arrupe, is that there is a very big sense of belonging and community. It's one thing that students will tell you when you come to campus. We're kind of just a family here at Arrupe College. We have a really structured schedule for students, meaning that we structure your schedule so that you have the ability to take classes and then maybe take on an internship opportunity or work during your semesters here at Arrupe College. All of our students at Arrupe College are able to enjoy and to use all of the resources available to Loyola University students at both the Lakeshore campus and our downtown campus. We use a cohort system, which basically means that students are part of a group. Before you even start classes here at Arrupe College, you meet all of the students that are part of your cohort, and you meet your academic advisor to really kind of best support you in your next steps as a student at Arrupe College. Just make sure that I'm moving my slides here. Okay, here we go. So what do students study at Arrupe College? We offer 3 different associate degree programs that will get you started on completing and maybe starting a major in different categories. So our different associate degree programs are liberal arts, business, and social and behavioral sciences. I do want to highlight 2 pathway programs directly into Loyola University, which is our pre-education program and our pre-nursing program. So this is for students that are interested in becoming nursing students as well. These are very, very highly sought out, so I do recommend that students apply early on as soon as our application is available. Just to mention and to remind you, we are located at Loyola University's downtown campus. We call it the Water Tower campus because we're in the heart of the Water Tower area. It's really easy for students to get to campus and to go home and to get to their internship programs or work opportunities. Plenty of those here in the area. We're just steps away from the Lurie Children's Hospital. We participate in their Heroes program for any of those students that are interested in the healthcare opportunities. And for any business students, we have plenty of opportunities as well as plenty of work study opportunities to work on campus. Mentioning just going back to our schedule, right? I mentioned that students have a really structured schedule at Arrupe College. To give you a better sense of what it's like to be a student, students are here on campus only half of the day, every day of the week, except for Wednesdays and of course the weekends. So students only come for classes between 9:45 and 1 p.m. or between 2 and 5:15. This allows for a student to really take on a job opportunity or an internship opportunity and still have some time to really relax during the week and on the weekends. One major thing that we love to highlight about Arrupe College is that we're a very affordable institution. The majority of our students attend Arrupe College and leave without any student debt. Only 24% of our students actually have to take out a student loan attending Arrupe College. The majority of our students do not take out student loans, and they leave here debt-free, which is amazing. It's a great opportunity for students who are looking to really save some money in attending college. So I mentioned earlier, where do students attend college after they finish Arrupe College? The majority of our students are attending Loyola University Chicago, but you can also have the opportunity of attending other four-year institutions here in the state of Illinois, whether they're private or public. All of our credits for their core credits for students transferred to the majority of these institutions that are listed here. In terms of the application process, students can start their application. Well, our application for next year will start in August 1st, and students complete an online application. They will submit a high school transcript, essay, a letter of recommendation, and their completed FAFSA as well. We are test optional, which is why we haven't listed that item here on this list. And just a few things to highlight about our campus life and traditions. In the summer, in July, we host a really large block party to welcome all of our students, our admitted students, and then to also say goodbye to our outgoing students. It's a tradition that we've just started a couple of years ago. We started during the pandemic, and we realized that students want to really get to know and learn more about Arrupe College during the summer. So we've continued this really great opportunity for students. In terms of campus life and traditions, students spend most of their day here. They are commuter students, but a big portion of their day is spent on campus, mainly because students work and they also attend all their classes and see all of their friends here on campus. Just a quick class profile so that you can see, I'm going to highlight some of the institutions that are here. Golder College Prep sends us many students here to Arrupe College to attend every year, and many other noble institutions as well. This is just a quick snapshot of my information. I will be sharing that in the chat box at the end. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Isabel, for starting us off and presenting on Arrupe College. All right, we're on to our next school. We're going to be hearing from National Louis University.
Thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, but I just wanted to take the time out to thank everyone for attending our session today. My name is Chanel. I am the Outreach and Enrollment Specialist here at National Louis University, and I will be presenting a little bit about what we offer at National Louis. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the presentation. So at National Louis, we believe in your best. So who are we at National Louis? We've actually been around for a while. We've started in 1886. We are founded on education, really known as a teacher's college, but since then we've expanded our program offerings and a lot of our student demographics. So in 2014, we actually acquired our undergraduate college. And then in 2018, we acquired Kendall College, which is our culinary college for students who are interested in pastry making and culinary arts. Just a few fast facts about National Louis. We do have two campuses. So we have our downtown campus located right there on Michigan Avenue, right across from the Art Institute as well as the Bean. So the city is your campus at our downtown campus. We also have another campus in Wheeling, Illinois, which is about 45 minutes northwest from Chicago Center. So if you're looking for a more remote environment and are able to drive, that's also another option that's available to you. We do have a little bit under 4,000 undergraduate students, so we are relatively small, but always looking to expand. We are top 25 most diverse institutions in the nation. 83% of our student population is made up of first-generation students, meaning they are the first in their families to go to college. And then we are #1 top affordable bachelor's degree in Illinois. So I want to get into that a little bit later, and as well as top 5 culinary schools in the nation. So what makes us different from other institutions? So we do offer flexible scheduling for the modern student, meaning that you will only be going to school twice a week, either on Mondays and Wednesdays or Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's just so you can balance out all the other responsibilities that you may have while going to school and attending classes. So we offer career prep from day one, meaning that we really gear you to become a worker after you graduate. So you just won't go to school and gather a whole bunch of debt. You'll have that experience necessary for you to get a job in your field. We do offer success coaching. So those are basically your cheerleaders to help you keep you on track to graduate, as well as an overall diverse, friendly, and supportive community. All right, so we do have student housing. We have student housing located at the University Center for our downtown campus. These dorming options are apartment and suite style dorms just located about 5 blocks away from our downtown campus. So what makes that different is that you have your own personal space. It's not like a traditional dorm where you're stuck in one room with 1 or 2 roommates. You do have your own bedroom. You just have to share common areas like the kitchen and the bathrooms. All right, so we do offer a variety of different organizations here at National Louis, and it is really easy to start your own organization of your choosing. All you have to do is gather a group of 2 to 8 of your friends, and you can start any organization of any interest. We do have a lot of different events going on campus. So if you're interested in our Ramp Week, where you're introducing yourself to yourself as well as your professors and your future classmates, that's just a good opportunity to get to know the people around you, as well as a variety of Greek life options as Sigma Gamma Rho, or we are introducing fraternity options in fall 2022. All right, so here are the list of different programs that we offer at National Louis. Although we were founded as a teachers college, we've expanded our program offerings quite a bit. So business administration is something that students really tend to go into because a lot of students are interested in starting their own business. Communication is a good program for our creative students. So if you're looking to start your own digital journal, or if you're looking to start like your own podcast, broadcasting, that's something that I would encourage you to get into. Criminal justice, for our Chicago campus, we have a whole floor dedicated to our criminal justice majors, where we teach you how to analyze crime scenes and investigate different areas of criminal justice. And we also offer, of course, our culinary programs with Kendall College. So if you're interested in culinary arts, and then we have a 2-year degree in pastry making. So that's something that we offer here as well as our 6-month certificate program in registered medical assistance through Accelerate U. All right, so our average class sizes are about 16 to 20 students. That's just so you could get that time to have that one-on-one time with your professors, and the people teaching your classrooms are actually professors, not TAs. Not that there's anything wrong with TAs, but you just want to be taught by someone who is an expert in their field, and your professors are there to actively help you succeed in those classrooms. All right, and something else that we offer at National Louis is that we do have implemented internship and externship opportunities. So every undergraduate student will be offered an internship or externship opportunities. And that's just so we can help you get that hands-on experience in your field. So by the time you graduate, it looks good on your resume, you can get a job, and it also helps with networking opportunities. We are offering our honors college for the first time in fall 2022. So this is just a more individualized and career-focused curriculum for students who have a GPA of 3.3 or higher. And sorry about that. Just going over our cost a little bit, we are the most affordable. So our undergraduate college is $11,505, and Kendall College is $32,164. And I'll cut it right there.
Awesome. Thank you so much for presenting and sharing on National Louis University. For our next presentation, our next school, we're going to be hearing from Western Illinois University.
All right. Hi, everybody. Hopefully y'all can see my screen just fine. My name is Kate Rubinaggi. I'm the admissions counselor working with a lot of the Noble schools. I'm based here in Chicago, so I live in the city here, and I get to visit a lot of y'all's high school in the spring and in the fall. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with some fast facts for you guys. Western Illinois does have 2 different campuses, a campus in Macomb, Illinois, and then one in the Quad Cities. I'll show you those on a map here in just a second. We are a smaller mid-sized school at about 7,500 students, which I tend to think is kind of the Goldilocks size, where it's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right. Big enough, there's a lot of resources and things to do on campus, but then small enough that you'll see here, our average class size is 18 students. It's really easy to get involved. And a majority of our classes are going to be taught by full-time professors, so people who have worked in the field and are now teaching you to help get that job eventually in the field as well. We have more than 60 different majors. I'll touch on a couple here in just a minute, but a lot of different options. And again, a 13 to 1 student to faculty ratio. I just want to show you on a map where those two campuses are. Our Macomb campus is our main campus, located right down here, about 3 or 4 hours from Chicago, depending on where you live, in Macomb, Illinois, which is very much a college town feel. And then we do have our second campus up here in the Quad Cities, right on the border of Iowa, which is our smaller commuter campus. So majority of our students are housed on that Macomb campus, but do keep in mind, we do have that smaller campus up in the Quad Cities. In terms of academic programs, we have a huge range. As I mentioned, more than 60 different programs. You can find them all on our website. I was looking through the chat and seeing a lot of programs that y'all were mentioning. We do tend to have a majority of the ones that y'all were mentioning. No matter what program you fall into, we tend to do a lot of hands-on experiences at Western. So if you're interested in maybe biology, that might look like going out to our Kitty Life Science Center on the Mississippi River and doing some field biology out at the river and in the forest out there. You actually get to stay out there for a week or two if you're interested too. For students interested in nursing, that would look like practicing on simulation dummies, so dummies that bleed and vomit and talk, and then going out to schools and nursing homes and hospitals and working with real patients. Another popular major at Western is law enforcement and justice administration, which is sort of a criminal justice program. We have a crime lab on campus where students are able to kind of, reenact crime scenes, learn to analyze fingerprints and things like that. So again, no matter what major you fall into, we really want to make sure you're having those hands-on experiences. And again, we do have that really wide range of majors. So if you're coming in undecided, no worries. You can always come in undecided and pick a major once you get here. In terms of student life, we have a lot of fun stuff going on. The thing that I hear the most from current students is that there's something happening every weekend. Some different types of activities that Western Illinois offers. We have over 225 student organizations on campus. We've got everything from a running club to a Pokemon Go club to a finance club to a paintball club. There is a huge range of clubs on campus. We also have Greek life. So if you're interested in joining a sorority or a fraternity, we offer 28 different of those. We also are a D1 school, so we play that most competitive D1 level. Those sports are a lot of fun for students to watch. So if you like watching basketball or football or volleyball or something, this is a really great option. If you're interested in playing sports while you're in college, we also offer 18 different club sports, which still play at a competitive level. In addition to that, we offer intramural, which are our more kind of casual, fun sports on campus. We do have a fitness center on our campus too, so if you just want to work out, that's awesome. And we do offer over 2,500 on-campus jobs. So if you've been thinking about wanting to get a job while you're in college, we have a huge range of opportunities, anything from the dining hall to the recreation center, to maybe the library. There are a lot of opportunities for working while you're in college. We do have our multicultural center on campus as well. This is right in the heart of campus. It houses 4 different identity centers that you can see listed here. We've got Casa Latina, the Gwendolyn Brooks Cultural Center, our LGBTQA Resource Center, and the Women's Center. And each center is a physical spot on campus where you can go study, hang out with people, do what you want. And they also house these different clubs. So this is just a small selection of some of the clubs that are within the Multicultural Center. Lots of fun events coming out of the Multicultural Center pretty much every weekend. I know the first Friday of the month is today. So for example, the Black Student Association will be hosting Feel Good Friday outside of the Multicultural Center, where they set up a table. They usually have some free food, and the goal is just to make you feel good. So lots of cool activities coming out of there. In terms of living on campus, Western does require freshmen and sophomores to live in our residence halls. We have 6 different residence halls to pick from. You also have the option to live in a living learning community, which is essentially a themed floor. So if you're a business student wanting to live with other business students, that's an option. Or if you're in the honors college and want to live with other honor students, you can totally do that. We do have 2 dining halls on campus that you're welcome to eat at. As well, we have 3 different restaurants. We've got a Starbucks, a Chick-fil-A, and a Qdoba. We do have 1 additional coffee shop on campus, and then 4 different convenience stores you can use your meal plan at as well. Also awesome, we have a free bus system that goes throughout campus and all throughout Macomb. Last thing I just want to mention is applying to Western. This is our current criteria. So for any upcoming seniors, this is what you're looking at. The main thing is we're looking mostly at your GPA. We are test optional, which means it's up to you if you want to submit those ACT or SAT scores. If you have a 2.75 GPA, you'd automatically be accepted. If you have a 2.0 to a 2.74, we'd request some additional material. Last thing I'll mention too is just some different scholarships that Western offers. We're known for, trying to make, college a little more affordable for you guys and giving some really great opportunities. For example, everyone here would receive our Chicago scholarship for $1,000. That's an automatic scholarship just for being from Chicagoland. We have the Western Commitment, which is a GPA-based scholarship, also automatic if you have a 3.3 GPA or higher. We even have a scholarship if you come visit us on campus. That being said, thank you all so much for listening to me today, and I'll be happy to answer any questions in the chat.
Thank you so much, Kate, for presenting on Western Illinois University. Now we're going to head to learn about Eastern Illinois University.
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Kenya Gonzalez. I am going to talk to you about a little bit about Eastern. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us today and choosing to be here. Like I said, we'll just jump right in it. I am going to start a little bit different. So I do have a quick video that I want to share. It's just a glimpse of a student's perspective, sharing about their experience here on campus. And feel free to let me know if the audio works.
Regardless of where you come from, your culture, your background, there's a place for you on this campus. There's always going to be a faculty or staff member or alumni or student on campus who will make sure that you will achieve all the goals that you want to achieve. Whether it's research, sports, study abroad, internships, EIU gives countless opportunities to every student here, and it's a perfect place to succeed. Everyone on campus ensures that all of the students are put first. The staff and faculty are fully engaged to make sure that all of us can achieve all of our goals. We have a kind of unique experience and culture where we all can truly connect to each other on a one-on-one basis because of the structure of EIU. Four years ago, when I arrived on EIU's campus, I was kind of nervous about the transition. I didn't know if I would fit in. I didn't know if I'd be ready for the rigor of college or for a new experience to be away from home. I was just uncertain about a lot of things. But as I prepare for graduation this semester, I'm excited to say that EIU has definitely changed me for the better. It has made me more organized, detail-oriented, confident, engaged, and just generally happy. EIU has it's reshaped my way of thinking. I feel more optimistic about the world and about my career and my goals and my future. And I am confident that every student at EIU will say the same.
And so I like to share this experience because Edwin is a recent graduate, so you can see firsthand, and you can also see what the campus looks like, a little bit of everything there. I will share some quick details about Eastern. We were founded in 1895 as a normal school. We are located in Charleston, Illinois, which is about 2.5, 3 hours south of Chicago. So we are also a medium-sized campus. Not too big, not too small, a little under 9,000 students in our overall enrollment. I did mention we did start off as a normal school, so education is one of our strongest majors, but we've definitely expanded to over 90 majors and minors. You can really mix and match these options and opportunities for you. Keep in mind that adding a double major may extend your time, but if that's the path you want to go, you're more than welcome to do so. Jumping right into our academics on campus, because we are a medium-sized campus, we are able to give you guys the personalized attention that you're looking for. 100% of our classes are going to be taught by faculty that are tenure professionals with PhD degrees. And then most of the classrooms are going to be under 40 students or so. I would say depending on the major, it might vary. For example, nursing is going to be a lot more concentrated with about 18 students. And as you progress through junior and senior year, those classes are also going to be more concentrated and personalized. We do have a 14 to 1 faculty rate, student to faculty ratio, meaning for every 14 students, there is 1 faculty member available. We also have a long list of opportunities for academics as far as internships goes. As Edwin mentioned in the video, you have that opportunity. But other things that you can get involved in on campus are our Division I athletics. If anybody is interested in pursuing that college path, you can definitely do so. You can also participate in our intramural sports. So let's say you don't want to have those mandatory practices, but you still want to be a part of a team and have that competitiveness. You're more than welcome to be a part of the intramural sports, or if you just want to get a workout in and stay active, you can use a recreational center that is available for all of our students. And before I forget, I do want to mention that all of our students do have access, free access to all of our games, since we do host 9-man and female sports. But otherwise, you can also get involved in the student organizations. We have over 200. I can say that there's going to be one for everybody's interest, but if there isn't, you can bring a new organization to campus, which is really nice. It builds on your leadership skills and adds on to your resume. Edwin also mentioned the opportunities to study abroad. There's numerous opportunities for students. This can be for a short period or even up to a semester or a year if you are interested. And we do have a career service, we do have a study abroad service that helps our students navigate that process from choosing the school that they want to go to what country, to making sure they are secure and are at the airplane to get to their flight. Jumping right into our living opportunities for our campus, we do have 11 opportunities for students to pick and choose from. We do require freshman students to live on campus. The reason behind this is because we see a positive contribution into your academic performance. Most of our students do graduate on time, and then not only that, but higher GPAs. I would say the most important thing here is that transition. We help you transition from high school to college, and we want to make sure that you return the first semester. So not just graduate, but also return and get that home away from home feeling while you're on campus. I'm just going to glide through this presentation, which is our cost of attendance. I do want to point out that we do have a textbook rental program, which is amazing, but feel free to ask any questions at the end of the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kenya, for presenting on Eastern Illinois University. The next place we're headed to learn about their program is with Noble Forward. Amber?
Thank you, everyone, for the opportunity to present today, and I'm excited to share more information about Noble Forward. And so I'll be sharing my screen. Okay. Perfect. So many people want to know what exactly is Noble Forward. First of all, Noble Forward is college completion reimagined. We are a partnership with Southern New Hampshire University. A lot of you may have seen the commercials online. And this is a place where students can imagine, they can dream, and they can be themselves. We are located in Pilsen, and we have a convenient space for our students to come and study if they want a dedicated space. Otherwise, this program really operates on your schedule and what you're looking to do and accomplish. So, Noble Forward, we're about solving problems. What's the student dilemma? Many students believe college is expensive. Many students have scheduling conflicts. Many students need academic support. And some may have tried college before, but didn't do so well. So, Noble Forward is a hybrid college. It's designed for students who work, who have a family commitment, or who just sees a degree as a means to get to their career, bottom line. So what exactly is the Noble Forward experience? You have online degrees from accredited colleges, plus our career connections and in-person support at our networking co-working site. Noble Forward has 2 sets of colleges that we actually partner with. We partner with Southern New Hampshire University, located in New Hampshire, and we also partner with UMass University, located in California. Noble Ford students earn accredited degrees. So these are real degrees that you guys earn. You also have access to discounted tuition, and you get your own personal cheerleader. We want to see you succeed. We offer 3 types of programs. We have a bachelor's program in communications, business management, and healthcare management. We also offer associate's degrees for those that are just starting out, like you guys, to help you knock out your general education requirements. In the associate's degree, you can focus on business. A lot of entrepreneurs come through the doors of Noble Forward. You can focus on healthcare management and also transforming the customer experience. I work with a lot of students that work at Amazon, that work at Walmart, and they're looking to promote right away. So this program definitely fits those goals. Lastly, but not least, we are an educator pathway where if you want to be a teacher and you don't want to take the route of going 2 years after you graduate from high school, graduate from college, and you want to really start working right away, we have a partnership with Relay University that will allow you to do so. So here's how we're different. In a traditional program, you are expected to work your life around school, okay? Everything is around how your schedule is already predicated at the beginning, given to you at college. Here, though, we expect that you work the projects, work your work around your schedule, so you are in charge. In a traditional school, you may work on certain types of lectures. You may actually have involved with how exactly are you to get through the lectures, right? Here, you're working on real career-based projects where you're going to learn what you need to know to have a job and a career of your dreams. Lastly, we also know that it's kind of scary to think about what are my grades going to be in college. At Noble Forward, you're not worried about getting an A, B, C, D, or F. You actually are going to either work on the material until you master it, which is equivalent to an A+, or you'll retry again until you get to mastery. There aren't any failures in this program. We support you. We listen to you. You can reach out to us. A lot of us work around the clock to make sure that our students are supported. So there's never a time that you can't reach a staff member here at Noble Forward. Your coaches are experienced advisors. They are someone who's going to partner with you to combat shame. Who cares how your grades were back in the day in junior year if you didn't do so well, right? We're looking to push you forward. We're here to help you champion. This is a little peek of our space. Again, you're not required to come into the space every day. This is somewhere that's dedicated to you having a place to hang out. Our students come, they talk with us, they talk with one another. We explain how the projects work, and we also have a lot of fun as well. As a matter of fact, we have an event coming up, which is called Dips Around the World. We're gonna get together and make different types of dips to represent different types of foods and culture. So there's so much available at Noble Forward because everything is in the palms of your hands, and all we ask is that you come with creativity and ideas. So how much does it cost to attend Noble Forward? Bottom line, we don't have any tuition fees as far as including books. You don't have to pay other campus fees, all these different fees. It's a flat cost of $6,200 a year. If you qualify for Pell Grant, we do accept federal financial aid. We also offer work study. Remember, this is a career-focused program. So if you're looking to get started, I employ students working from home. They earn $15, they make $15 an hour, and they work up to 20 hours a week as a part of the federal work study program. If you don't have financial aid, that's fine too. We do offer payment plans where you can break the tuition up into 4 payments into $500 a month. A lot of schools do not offer that opportunity. So what does it take to get started at Noble Forward? What it takes is simply this, a high school diploma. All I need you guys to do is to graduate with your diploma. Commit to 12 hours a week to study and live in the Chicagoland area. And some people move away and they're able to continue their studies because remember, this is ultimately an online program. So if you want to get started.
We've reached the end of the 6-minute time.
Oh, well,
So
you can scan and go as you please. Here's there. There you are.
That's the key information for sure. We always want to get that out there. Awesome. Thank you so much, Amber, for presenting on Noble Forward. We're moving to our sixth presentation in this 6x6, and that is going to be the North Lawndale Employment Network.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Richard Lawrence. I am the Community Outreach and Engagement Specialist here at the North Lawndale Employment Network. First and foremost, I hope everyone is doing well and having a good day. I'm not going to take up too much time at all, but I have some great information to get through today. So I want to first start off with our program called Loyola. Give me 1 second. So what is Loyola? Loyola stands for Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, and is essentially a youth program and service. What we do here at the North Lawndale Employment Network, we serve individuals between the ages of 18 to 24, and we provide them with a variety of career and educational services here. So these services are designed to help you enhance your job skills, develop your leadership qualities, and for you to explore career options. So we're not essentially here to deter you from college, but you can use this program to be a stepping stone to college so that you can really be successful as you transition into adulthood. So Loyola is essentially a grant opportunity that you can obtain when you work with our organization. This grant opportunity allows you to get into a certificate training program up to $8,000 that you can get with this grant, and you can join any certificate training program that we have in our network. So a lot of the popular certificate trainings that people get is general carpentry, or getting their CDLA license, or getting to software development, or becoming a CNA, or becoming a paralegal. Some of these are the most popular programs that a lot of individuals come to get, and they have that opportunity to join that program, learn everything they need to learn, and then they can reroute back to us so that they can get different job opportunities. So some of the additional services and resources that we provide is tutoring and study skills training. So we're located here on the west side at 1111 South Holman Avenue. We have opened our new building, and our new building is not just about jobs. It's essentially a community resource space. So you can come here, you can use our internet, use our laptops completely free. We have a cafe downstairs where you can get coffee and other snacks while you're studying here. We also provide you the option of paid and unpaid work experience. So if you're in a certificate training program, nevertheless, you need a job to maintain, we are able to help you get a part-time job while you're going through the program. We also offer different supportive services. So what does the supportive services look like? So we offer things such as one-on-one financial coaching, where you would get a financial coach who would be able to sit down with you and get you to understand your budget. We can do a budget plan, a savings plan with you. If you don't have a bank account started, we can help you get those started with some of our partner financial institutions. We also have different referral services where we can put in anything that you're needing. So if you're looking to get housing, if you're looking to get childcare, we can see exactly what organizations can provide you that resource for free. We also provide financial literacy. I love financial literacy because when I was a young student, I didn't understand how money worked. I didn't know how to spend my money or even how to grow my money. So we have different financial workshops here where you can learn how to spend your money and expand your money. We have actually a few workshops coming up, such as a small business workshop, where you will be able to learn how to start your small business and get it funded and find out different grant and resource options for you. So this is completely free. Another great workshop that is also coming up is the Race to Retirement. So we have a lot of individuals who are coming in at their 70s still looking for a job. And that's because sometimes when we were young, we don't plan out for our retirement years. So we have this workshop where we're teaching you how to prepare for retirement and be able to save, invest, and expand your money properly. And then we also have the Double Down on Debt workshop where you can understand how debt work and how you can easily pay down month by month on your bills and be able to reach your financial goals. So what is some of the things that how you can get into this program? So first we start with the Comprehensive Adult Student Assessment System. So it's called the CASA exam. This is a two-part reading and math exam that is written at a 6th grade level. It's to see exactly where you are as an individual. It's not to determine if you are able to work with us, but to see exactly where you are as an individual in those areas. If you don't score high, that's no problem. We will put you in a bridge program so that we can help enhance those skills and then retry you in the test so that you can be able to join those different grade certificate training programs. Some of the other things that makes you eligible for this program is if you are a veteran or if you are a homeless runaway, if you live in a high poverty area, if you're a parenting youth or involved in the justice system, or you have verification of low income. And some of the basic documents that we would need for you to fully enroll with us is your birth certificate, your social security card, verification of low income, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have hit the 6-minute mark. I know it flies by, so I want to make sure you're able to put some information in the chat so that students can contact you after today.
Okay, definitely. I apologize about that. So that's pretty much the end of everything. I'll exit out right now.
Thank you so much. Okay, everyone. So we have just a few minutes remaining. Thank you. We've concluded the formal part, the 6x6 portion of our event. I'd like to invite each representative to come back on while giving our attendees a chance to make sure that they're getting any contact information from the chat that any of our representatives wanted to share. Also, I know we're still seeing some questions getting answered in the Q&A, which has been fantastic today. Great job, everybody. I have one quick question that I would love each of you to answer, to share just one quick top tip that you have for students going through the college search process, looking at all their different options post-graduation. So we're going to start with Arrupe College of Loyola University of Chicago, and we'll just go quickly from from Loyola all the way to the North Lawndale Employment Network. When the person ahead of you finishes, just turn on your mic and we'll flow person to person. Isabel?
Thanks, everybody. So, I'm sorry, were you going to ask the question again, Jennifer, or no? Okay. Great. So the question was, what recommendation would you offer to students? And my biggest recommendation, and I recommend this because I did not do this when I started college, but I think it's a really great opportunity. I think that every student should definitely visit their colleges. All of the reps that are here, I know, have visiting opportunities during the summer. I mean, you have the summer off. I think it's a really good opportunity for you to, come along with your parents or any of your friends. We're located downtown in Chicago. You guys are all here in Chicago, so we definitely have plenty of opportunities to visit campus. We actually have some opportunities during spring break coming up in April. I'm going to add the link to register for that in the chat box. But I think it's a wonderful opportunity for you to come and sit in a classroom, meet the students, maybe talk to some of the faculty and staff members on campus to really see if you can see yourself there in the future. That's the end of my recommendation.
National Lewis, Chanel?
Yes. So my recommendation would be during your college search, just to look for colleges holistically. You just don't want to look at one aspect of a college that you really like or what you feel like you should get the most out of college. College is an experience and it's an investment, so you want to make sure that you have a good sense of belonging on campus. You want to make sure that you have, people that look like you on campus, understand your needs, your struggles, and as well as, having different supports on campus. So I feel like a good way to do that is to go visit campus, visit a whole bunch of different campuses, and really have an understanding of what you want to get out of college.
I'll echo the same thing. Visiting campuses is awesome. I know at Western too, we offer different types of visits as we've been mentioning, right? And we even offer like train trips down. So if you're even thinking like the city's not accessible by car, I don't have a car or something, do you know there's other ways to get to those different locations? And I'll add on to talk to current students. I think getting a feel for what campus life is like for current students is a really good way to get a feel for the campus. And the good news is usually when you go visit a campus, the tour guides are going to be current students. So you should be able to check that one off too.
I would say take advantage of all the free information that is around you. We have a lot of free information that you can take advantage of where you can leverage yourself into the best position possible. So please take advantage of all the free information that you heard from the different colleges and different resource centers around you and be able to leverage yourself.
I would also add to that, make sure you just kind of check out the colleges by testing out their customer service. Can you reach out to staff? Are they responsive in a decent amount of time? And think about your career. Where do you want to go? You're never too young to start thinking about where you want to be career-wise. And adults and all those that want to see you go to college should be there to support and answer those questions for you.
I would like to echo what everybody said. So definitely, in addition to ask questions, as using your resources, make sure you ask questions and don't be afraid. You know, maybe it's the right question, you just don't think it is. So feel free to ask away, talk to students, and use your resources in addition to visit campuses.
I love all those answers. I love so many of them with head nodding because you can tell everyone's, you know, from different institutions, different types of programs are all agreeing that these are great top tips. So we hope that they're going to help all of you going forward. Well, we have now reached the end of our time together. Thank you for spending time with us, representatives, for doing such an incredible job representing your programs and all of these opportunities for students. Thank you to everyone who attended. We hope this is helping you think about some new places you can explore for your college search journey. It's overwhelming, but I promise a lot of fun. When you close your window today, there will be a very quick 5-question survey that will appear. Please answer it. We appreciate any responses. We hope you've enjoyed all of the sessions for Noble students. Don't forget, they're all being recorded and will be available in the coming days at the same website where you registered, strivescan.com/noble. Thanks again, everyone, and all the best to you and your friends and family. Have a great day.